It is June, and every June it is Superman's birthday. So I figure going forward every year, I might do a video that showcase some Golden Age Superman books. So this is a copy of number 29. I'm not sure what's the last name is of this original owner, Bill Byer. He wrote his name quite a few places, as you can see. It's from Morrison, West Virginia, Wisconsin, not sure, can't tell. I need to check that up, but as usual, and I have mentioned this many times, when it comes down to Golden Age books, I don't really care what condition the book is in, as long as it is complete. I actually don't mind the writing on the cover because it's kind of neat. It kind of give you a glimpse of the past, where kids felt a need to write his name on the cover to protect his possession. This copy is barely holding on to the top, with the top staple. The cover is detached down here, so unfortunately I had to be extremely careful opening it, and since one hand is with the camera, I really can't do much as far as showing you the inside. The one thing that I probably brought up many times before when I show you Golden Age book is the vibrant colors of the interior. And the one thing that I noticed is that I think the colorists or the artists back in the Golden Age are very aware of how beautiful red show up on the book, so they use the color red very often. As you can see, even green. As you can see, the background of the panels, there is really very little rhyme or reason why it is green in one, red in another one, and as you can see, the side of the building is purple. It's wonderful. I think they are keenly aware of how great the color red or other vibrant color is. As you can see, beautiful. It's very common to open a Golden Age book and see extremely vibrant colors inside compared to what we see in the Silver Age. Look at that. It's hard to go through a page without seeing the color red. As you can see, seemingly every other panels, they're trying to squeeze in the color red in some fashion. So that's issue 29. It came out in 1940. I believe this book came out around the time of the Battle of Britain, where Germans started to bomb the UK. I think the war started more, the bombing started maybe a month earlier, but this book came out right in the thick of things as far as Germans bombing the UK. Here you have issue 38. This book have a pretty bad spine roll, as you can see, and once again the staples are barely hanging on. It's very common to see Golden Age books with really stressed out staple area because people read them so much. The kids bent the cover back, pretty beat up. And as with most Golden Age book, the interior of the cover are usually tan, heavily yellow. This one here have a chunk missing on the first page. Thankfully it does not affect the art, but look at that. once again, as you can see, the color red and even the blue, really blue. You know, if you have a chance to buy a Golden Age books, I highly recommend it because they are not expensive. You know, I think there's a misconception that, oh, you know, I can't collect Golden Age books because they're so expensive. But if you take a look at these books and compare them to many modern books, they are very affordable. They're hard to find, but just because they are hard to find and don't appear for sale often, they are not expensive. A copy of Amazing Spider-Man 300 in high grade costs more than this book or this book. So, you know, for even less money than buying a New Mutant 98, you can own something like this. But you know, that's not the way most collectors approach this hobby these days. You know, sadly, you can see the spinal roll is pretty obvious. I love the Tootsie Roll ads. The one thing that's great about the DC Golden Age is you see a lot of ads inside the book. Too bad I can't put down the camera and show you with two hands because it's impossible to show this book in this state with just one hand because I'm afraid that the cover will fall off from me just flipping through it. Anyhow, happy birthday to Superman, and until next year. Anyhow, thanks for watching.